That's what you want. The Premier League is a soap opera, and this is why we love it. We've got a new kind of, is he a villain? Is he a hero? Is he crazy? Is he not? Who cares? It's fun.
Sensational goal!
I don't feel like this is a routine game, and I think Brentford are one of those tricky teams that it could be a Brentford upset.
It does feel like this is a game between two teams very different in terms of the settled nature of Brentford. We know what they're about, we know what we're going to get from them, compared to Chelsea, where a lot has happened in recent months.
Yeah, it's been interesting, Chelsea. There's never a dull moment. It's interesting actually that Bowley and the Clear Lake Consortium came in. Normally in that situation, owners come in and say, look, we're going to take our time. We're going to make sure we'll take the good things and we'll try and improve it.
Rory's owner's voice. We're going to
take our time. That's how they talk. I should do it in like an American accent, I suppose, because I'm not going to do that.
Please do.
But Bowley came in and went, no, do you know what? This could be a lot more interesting. Let's throw money at basically every player in Europe and see what sticks. And then I'm going to suggest a load of like blue sky ideas and annoy all of football. And that's kind of been his approach. And I think as a journalist, I have to applaud it.
As
to be honest,
it's great, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what you want. The Premier League is a soap opera, and this is why we love it. We've got a new kind of, is he a villain? Is he a hero? Is he crazy? Is he not? Who cares? It's fun. From a Chelsea point of view, I think the worry, though, is that they've made what looks like a really smart managerial appointment. For all that sacking Thomas Tuchel was deeply strange, Potter it's exactly the right sort of managerial appointment for like long-term building.
I think that is the biggest difference with Graham Potter now is at Brighton, the expectation was different to when at Chelsea. At Chelsea, you have to win. At Brighton, like you said, the patience is a little bit more there. But it is a different level of expectation when you go to a team like Chelsea who have had history of winning.
Will Potter ball work at Chelsea?
I still think it's strange sacking Thomas Tuchel. How can you sack him after you bring in all these players? Aubameyang comes to the club for Tuchel. 2 days later, then he's gone. But now you have to move on. I think Potter deserves his chance. I was saying for ages, I think Potter deserves a big club. I was even thinking when Man United were looking for appointment, go and get Graham Potter because his style of play is excellent, but it's hard at Chelsea.
I actually think that the owners felt that they needed to do all of these things to kind of show that we've arrived, and it's not enough to spend $2 billion or however much it was. I think Todd Bowley was the interim sporting director, still is. Listen,
that could take you.
That's what I was just. I was just teeing her up there. I was just teeing her up.
Yeah.
I was just gonna.
Shameless plug. Yeah, I don't know with Chelsea, and this is why this kind of game worries me, because Brentford are the opposite. They're very much planned, strategic. Ollie Watkins goes out, Ivan Toney comes in, he gets a call up. Like they know what they're doing.
I feel like this has been like therapy for Annie. She's had this bottle for the last couple of months.
Just needs to get it out.
Not sure what's going on.
This is the place to lay it out.
Let's not make this all about Chelsea, though. Let's not just say that Brentford are good against big teams. Why are Brentford so good? Let's focus in on what's been so impressive.
I just think genuinely it's the fact that they don't fear anyone. They have no fear in their opponents, and they shouldn't do, because they have a really good game plan, they're strong, they've got quality across the pitch. And I think the teams, when they beat Manchester United, huge win for them, lots of confidence. I just think it's a Thomas Frank team. You look at Brentford and you think he's got Thomas Frank written all over it, and they gel really well. There's a good mindset in that club. It's a nice club to be around. They've got good qualities about them, good atmosphere, and I just think that will help them all the way. And the fact that they have this mindset of, we're going in and we are going to win, doesn't matter who they are. But I think that's the way to be for Brentford, and I definitely think this is going to be an interesting one against Chelsea, because you just don't know what you're going to get, where they're going to be.
This is the type of game that could be a real banana skin early on for Graham Potter.
Well, yeah, and I take Annie's point completely, that last season you'd have looked at it and thought 3 points for Chelsea, fine. But I think Brentford proved last season that doesn't apply against anybody. Brentford,
Especially at home.
especially at home, there's no such thing as a Brentford team that's going to roll over for you.
Definitely.
You might win, because ultimately individual quality might tell, but Brentford know exactly what they're doing, they know how to hurt you, they know what they're good at, and they know how they're going to try and beat you. So yeah, this is, even if it wasn't for all the change at Chelsea, you'd be looking at this and thinking,
It's a tough game.
that is a tough place to go.